On the couch with Koel. They can make you laugh, they can make you cry, they can move you in the subtlest of ways. Vinay Pathak and Amol Gupte are the finest actors that this country has. And yet, for some reason, they are still not considered. Oh, and
Namaste
welcome.
ji. Namaste.
Namaste ji. So, would you agree with what I have to say?
See, I didn't understand why you're saying that they're not big players and would they want it to change and would it change? You know, there are three things happening. Amol sir would, of course, agree with me that I don't think that we are here, to be considered in a league or a gang or a whatever. As far as I'm concerned, as long as I'm getting work to do, I'm very happy, with the situation. As long as I have work to look forward to, I have a character to prepare for, I have no complaint.
For me, a big player is a player who is big in the arc that he stands in or she stands in. So in that, I would consider Vinay Pathak a very big player because he is standing there in Chalo Dilli and he has stood there in Bheja Fry. Now he's up here in Bheja Fry 2 and he is key driving. He's the centrifugal force of these films. Now that's a big player for me. He's as big as Salman for me.
There is a place for a Vinay Pathak today who, as you say, commands his own audience and stands there, and Amol Gupte, there is place which wasn't there before.
There is place for,
and you guys are instrumental in creating that space.
Yes, but I also would like to point out it's shocking and surprising that an actor like Amol Gupte has come about so late in life. The first time I saw him was Vishal Bhardwaj film.
You know why
and
though? I've just discovered this while talking to him before because he was too busy having fun in FTI, doing student films and lost in the world of movies. Is that true?
Yeah, that's good because for me, a film is a film. I'm not treating it as a cash cow. I'm treating it as a process, and if it is a science or an art form, which is as new as 116 years old, and it is a crucible of all the art forms. So if somebody offered me a diploma film where I can test what is a 50 lens doing to my face, and in the evening I get to see the rush, and I say, okay, this is what happened. And if I get to do 130 such films, it is more worthwhile than doing 2 or 3 stupid Hindi films where you're somebody's cousin or somebody's hero ka chota bhai or something like that.
Don't knock that. Vinay has done a lot of the cousin and the chota bhai in his time.
Absolutely. I mean, it's amazing to hear him talk about the process of learning cinema. We are getting to see you now, and I'm saying that I almost feel deprived that, had it been 10 years ago, I don't know. I mean, I could fit you in so many different stories that I've seen. Have you never gotten tempted to...
And create stories around like what is happening with you now. Bheja Fry 2 is definitely being created because your character in Bheja Fry 1, Bharat Bhushan, was, just explosive.
Because Bheja Fry 1 was successful,
yeah.
Yes.
If Bheja Fry 1 worked, it worked because of a certain chemical which the actor threw out to the audience. So it is infection. So it is not just that it worked. No, it worked because of organic reasons. It worked because it appealed to the people. Bharat Bhushan appealed to the people. And it was so mighty funny that now you want to see Bheja Fry 2.
So do you think Bharat Bhushan again will have enough of that chemical to throw out where it will infect the people again?
Sure thing, I would say that.
Bharat Bhushan this time is coming out with all guns blazing, but he has many other weapons with him. And I think this is truly a bigger example of a true ensemble film. And if you like it again, then we'll make the big dish.
So is it more of the same but different? Is that...
It's a completely different story.
Okay.
It's a different story. It's again, through the character Bharat Bhushan. He's the constant from the first one. But it's a completely different craziness.